All right, everyone. It's VDay Gaming here with the Gameinformer issue for February. It's just the cover. They put that what's that game called? Overwatch. Yeah, Whites on the cover. I don't know. It's a very shitty game. If you ask me. Uh, but it's titled Top 50 Games of 2016, so it must the chart. Um, Sniper Elite 4, which I want. Um, let's see. What we can find. Uh, the good, the bad, the ugly. Uh, the good Final Fantasy 15 story is being tweaked courtesy of free updates from developer Square Enix and a blog post fans. Director Hajime Tabata says the extra scenes explain character motivations, and the studio is also planning on adding gameplay enhancement and making some key characters playable. The bad Nintendo plans to offer GameCube games on the Switch via the Virtual Console platform, according to multiple sources at Eurogamer. While we're excited to see that three GameCube titles appear to be already prepared for the Switch, Super Mario Sunshine, Luigi Mansion, and Super Smash Bros. Melee, it's unfortunate that the report says gamers should have to pay a fee to upgrade previously purchased Virtual Console titles. The ugly FIFA Ultimate Team hacker Anthony J. Clark has been convicted by a Texas jury of conspiracy to commit wire fraud. Clark hacked into uh, Electronic Arts servers, stole FIFA Ultimate Team coins, and sold them to third-party coin marketplaces for millions of dollars, including vehicles and property. Clark and his three accomplices, who already pleaded guilty, are awaiting sentencing as the time of this writing. Let's see. Uh, New releases. Uh, some of these are old as I do this video. It's the 18th, so just bear with me. We'll get to the 18th, or well, there ain't an 18th on here, but it goes on 21. Um, New releases on the 3rd: Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World 3DS. On the 7th, new releases: Tohu Jinso Wanderer PS4 and Vita. Uh, On the 9th, new releases Neo for the PS4. On the 10th, the Lego Batman movie comes out. John Wick Chapter 2 comes out. On the 14th, For Honor and Sniper Elite 4 comes out. On the 17th, Great Wall. New releases on the 21st. Okay, now we're 3 days in the future. Berserk and the Band of the Hawk. Halo Wars 2. Also, the DICE Summit starts on the 21st. On the 24th, Lego Worlds come out. On the 27th, Game Developers Conference 2017. And on the 28th, Horizon Zero Dawn. I can't wait. Um, so they're going in the top 50 best games of 2016. Um, hmm. So they got uh, 2016. They got Blade and Soul, The Witness, which is for best puzzle. Darkest Dungeon, XCOM 2, Firewatch, which is the best of adventure. I want that game. I want to see how much it is. Street Fighter 5, that's best fighting. Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare 2, uh, Fire Emblem Fates is the best Nintendo game. Far Cry Primal, Super Hot, Stardew Valley. Now we'll read the bottom of the page. It is the top 10 headlines. Uh, Number one is Pokemon Go gets weird. The global Pokemon Go fervor led to constant bizarre news headlines such as two Canadians crossing the U.S. border inadvertently while fixated on the game. I remember hearing about that. Uh, Number two is consoles get mid-generation upgrades. Sony and Microsoft released two new console upgrades this year: PS4, Xbox One S, making the first time both platforms have delivered new hardware performance tiers for players. No Man's Sky brings out the pitchforks. Once this highly anticipated game hits the market, disappointment will spread like wildfire. The resulting controversy left developer Halo Games Sean Murray facing several death threats. Uh, Voice actors, picket publishers, SAG-AFTRA, the Screen Actors Guild, American Federation of Television and Radio Artists called for a strike against game publishers over royalties, strenuous vocal sessions, and job transparency. Rockstar divorce gets ugly. Former Rockstar North President Leslie Benzies sued his former employers for $150 million unpaid royalties. The GTA creators hastily filed a countersuit. The situation is currently unresolved. Number six, Vivendi encroaches on Ubisoft. Vivendi continues to buy up Ubisoft stock in what many perceive as a hostile takeover. Ubisoft says these moves are unwelcome and wants to preserve its independence. On seventh, Number seven, Tencent by Supercell. Tencent's $8.6 billion acquisition of the Clash of Clans developer is the largest in video game history. The Chinese company, which also owns Riot Games, has a stake in Epic Games and will continue to be a major player moving forward. 8, gambling drama. YouTubers Tom Castle and Trevor Martin drew ire from misleading viewers and promotional videos for gambling site CS Lotto by failing to disclose they own the operation. I remember that story. 9, Microsoft migrates Xbox One games to PC. You play anywhere. Initiative gives a Windows 10 or an Xbox One copy of a game bought on the other system. This effectively kills the Xbox One console exclusives, much to the chagrin of some owners. I don't know what that word is. 10, 10, Bethesda silences day one reviews. Bethesda revealed it will only send its games to the media a day before the title's launch day, meaning consumers will have no meaningful criticism to turn to when the games go on sale. And that's a smart thing. I kind of like that because it don't really screw with a lot of stuff. Top 10 success stories. Number one, Pokemon Go becomes a global phenomenon. Whether you're a part of hordes running through parks at midnight or not, you witness the phenomenon that transcended gaming and spilled into the real world. Number two, shooter campaigns come back with a bang. From the return of Gears of War series with impressive campaigns in Doom and Titanfall 2, 2016 gave shooter fans plenty of stories to enjoy after years of multiplayer-centric offerings. Number three, Overwatch dominates the year. No, no. Amidst all the great shooters that hit in 2016, one stood out above the rest with a diverse cast and balanced gameplay. Overwatch became one of the most talked about games in recent memory. No. It looks too much like it's literally, if you ask me, it's a ripoff of Call of Duty. Literally, because there's one map in there I've seen video of time and time again. It literally looks like a map off of Black Ops 3. Black Ops, no, it's not Black Ops, it's Advanced Warfare. I can't remember which game it is because I don't really play any of the new ones because they're all shit. But anyways, yeah, it's like a cartoon version of Call of Duty. It's a cartoon ripoff. It's like 13-year-olds play Call of Duty now. 8-year-olds play Overwatch. It's like a child, kid version of Call of Duty. It's really shitty from what I've seen. Number 4, Xbox gets back on track. Sony dominated the first couple years of this console generation, but Microsoft surged back from the brink this year for a stretch of 4 months. More Xbox Ones were sold than PS4s. Number 5, Final Fantasy 15 proves the series still has legs after a decade of development. Final Fantasy 15 finally released to good reviews. That in itself is an achievement for the long-running fantasy series, which has struggled in recent years. Which I'll be honest, I've never really been a big fan of the Final Fantasy series, and I've seen some gameplay of this one, and it kind of makes me want to get it. It actually looks interesting and fun to play. It don't look like some, cartoon version of Dungeon and Dragons. It's not fucking stupid, to say the least. Number 6, small devs prove you don't need a big name. Many big name developers use Kickstarter to fund projects, but 2016 we saw acclaimed games like Hyper Light Drifter, Owlboy, and Stardew Valley spawn from small unknown studios as well. Number 7, the FTC cracks down on disclosure. The FTC hardened its stance on publishers influencing and influencers disclosing when they have financial relationships. They must now reveal a positive opinion from a popular YouTuber is paid for. So I guess when somebody real popular on YouTube reviews a game, they've got to disclose that they paid that person. Okay. So FTC is basically saying, hey game people, if you're going to sit there and pay somebody to make clickbait, you got to disclose that you're paying somebody to make clickbait. Which, honestly, I have to say, every time I open YouTube up anymore on the main page or on even on my phone, it's all it is. It's clickbait. It's garbage, literally. It's sad. Um, Number 8, Xbox delivered backward compatibility. Delivering on the 2015 promise, Microsoft bolstered its library of Xbox 360 games on Xbox One in 2016. The lineup boasts over 300 titles, including Bioshock, Mass Effect, and Red Dead Redemption. Number 9, Death stopped splitting player bases in the past. Big online games charge money for new maps. In 2016, games like Overwatch and Titanfall 2 did away with that practice to avoid splitting the player base, which I do have to agree with that. I've always thought that was really stupid. But at the same time, if you think about it, you got to pay the people to make maps. I don't agree. What I really don't agree with is the pay to win thing like Call of Duty does. Like, oh, you got all these guns in the game, and then you got a DLC gun that's like a pistol that's like 1,000 times more powerful than the most powerful assault rifle. It's like, really, that don't make any fucking sense. For all the masses. Content. Okay, so moving on. Uh, Clash Royale, that was also voted as best mobile handheld. The Division, Salt and Sanctuary. The best virtual reality goes to Chronos, Hyperlight Drifter. Top 10 disappointments. Number 1 is VR launches with a dud. I don't really consider that virtual reality. I mean, you're literally putting a headset on your faces. It simplify what I think virtual reality is if you've ever watched Star Trek, look at the holodeck. That is virtual reality. If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, just go up, Google it, YouTube it, whatever. Star Trek, and then holodeck. It's basically, a giant room that, that takes place in. Uh, Nintendo, number two, Nintendo bans the Wii U. I don't see all that was a disappointment. I really don't. That was probably a good decision. Now, given what they replaced it with, given what they replaced it with, is probably even a shittier decision. But you know, that's why nobody really plays Nintendo games other than GameCube and on back. Uh, Number three is bad PC ports. Number four is marketplace overflow on Steam and iOS. Number five is tone deaf marketing. Number six, concept blows its first releases. And number seven, Disney exits game development. Number eight is NES classic packages, which I don't understand that why. Just go somewhere that sells them. You can get them on eBay, Amazon. Hell, there's a store down in town, downtown somewhere I live, that sells all that classic shit. And it's fucking awesome. Number nine is Battleborn Flops. 10 is Street Fighter Launch. Going on with our top 50 games. I think that's what it is. Dark Souls 3, best Sony game action, Sony action game, I don't know, is Uncharted 4, which I kind of want that game too. And then Doom, and top 10. Number one is Turning the Tables. Number two is a love letter epilogue for Uncharted 4. Uh, Number three is getting play of the game, which I don't get that. That's Overwatch. Making new connections, Pokemon Go. Capturing systematic racism, Mafia 3, which there is. If you look at one of my funniest moments in there's a clip in there that I was in this warehouse taking over, and I was looking. There was one guy left, and I was looking for him. And he's like, "Where's he at? I'm gonna shoot the black off of him." I lost it. I mean, I'm not a racist person, but that was just in the moment, in the heat of the moment, it was just so damn funny. It was like, seriously. Number six, exploring the Clockwork Mansion, Dishonored 2, Effect and Cause, Titanfall 2, Outbreak, Prime Quest, Destiny, Rise of Iron, A Clutch Survival of the Darkest Dungeon, Rebuilding the Community Center, Stardew Valley. Game of the Year, it's I'm not even going to say this for sure. Game of the Year is, I don't know if you can see it. That shit. They could have said Call of Duty and I'd have been happier. Even though I don't like it, I think, given it does look better than previous Call of Duty, this new one, I still think that would have been a better choice. Battlefield 1 would have been a damn good choice for Game of the Year. But, that's me. Total War, Warhammer, best role playing, Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt, Blood and Wine. Inside, it's the best platforming. Rico from The Last Guardian. Nathan Drake from Uncharted 4, Lincoln Clay from Mafia 3, Delilah from Firewatch, E3N, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, The Penguin, Telltale's Batman, Tracer, Overwatch, Pulse Ring, Quantum Outbreak, King Graham, The King's Quest, Ancestor, and Pokemon Go, Batman Telltale Series, Best Cooperative Multiplayer, Overcooked, No Man's Sky, Madden NFL 17, Running Test, Top 10 Dorks, Prompto from Final Fantasy 15, Yerky from Far Cry Primal, Gamma from World of Final Fantasy, Team Skull Grunt, Pokemon Sun of Moon, Fang, Street Fighter V, Wrench, Watch Dogs 2, Michael Grippy Toad, Star Fox Guard, from Dead Rising 4, Dog King Solo from World of Warcraft from three of them. Again, Pit Cross 3D, Round 2, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Spirit Justice, Pro Evolution Soccer 2017. Last year, 2. Bethesda. Last year, 8. Oh, this is the ranking, what they were. Okay. 2 Interactive. Last year, they were ranked 7, now they're 3rd. Electronic Arts is ranked 4th last year, they were 9th. Microsoft Studios last year, this year they're ranked 4th. Last year, they're ranked 4th. Ubisoft is 6th. Last year, they were ranked 10th. Square Enix is 7th. Last year, they were ranked 6th. Sony Interactive Entertainment ranked 8th. Now they're ranked. Last year, they were ranked 5th. Nintendo last year was ranked 3rd. Now they're 9th. Capcom made the top 10. They've not been ranked. Moving on. Best sports game got NBA 2K17. Forza Horizon 3 got the best racing, which I have to agree. That's the best racing game I've played since Forza Horizon 1. It is just, oh my god. FIFA 17, Destiny, Rise of Iron, Dragon Quest Builders, Gears of War 4, best Microsoft game, which I kind of want. Blizzard, Supercell, Firaxis, Naughty Dog, CD Projekt Red, Arcane Studios, Play Dead, Concerned 8, The Coalition, Square Enix, Beacon 2. The best strategy game goes to Civilization 6, Battlefield 1, Owlboy, Titanfall 2, and Call of Duty Infinite Warfare also on this list. Top 10 games is services. Dota 2, League of Legends, Hearthstone, Overwatch, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, World of Warcraft, Destiny, GTA Online, Rainbow Six Siege, and I think so. Dishonored 2, Watch Dogs 2, Pokemon Sun and Moon, Final Fantasy, Dead Rising 4, and Last Guardian are also on the list. Spear, I don't know how to say that. Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, Duke Nukem 3D 20th Anniversary World, Elder Scrolls 5 Special Edition, Resident Evil 0 HD Remaster, and the Tentacle Remaster, Western Ryan, Legend of Zelda, Bioshock Collection. I think top. Okay, top 10 editor picks. Okay. Is, one he has World of Warcraft Legion, and that it's going in order. It's 1 to 10. Overwatch, Uncharted 4, Thief's End, Dark Souls 3, Dishonored 2, Doom, Destiny, Rise of Iron, Clash Royale, Darkest Dungeon, Inside. Our second editor, Matt Miller, his games he picked out: Inside, Destiny, Rise of Iron, Uncharted 4, World of Warcraft Legion, Darkest Dungeon, Overwatch, Forza Horizon 3, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, The Witness, and Abzu. Our third is Andrew Reiner. He picked Overwatch. No, it's not again. Quit picking it. Uncharted 4, Gears of War 4, Clash Royale, Dark Souls 3, Dishonored 2, Inside, Darkest Dungeon, Pokemon Go, and The Turning Test. Our fourth, oh, they have a lot of them here. I'm probably just going to, I'm just going to stop with 3. There's a lot there. Reader and Editor Games of the Year. Reader's Choice, Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. Editor's Choice, Overwatch. Why? Sony, Best Sony Action Game, Uncharted 4. Best Microsoft Game, Gears of War 4. Best Virtual Reality. The Reader's Choice was Batman Arkham VR. The Editor's Choice was Chronos. Best Mobile Handheld. The Readers chose Pokemon Go. The Editors chose Clash Royale. I have to say, Pokemon Go is probably better than Clash Royale. Nintendo. The Readers chose Pokemon Sun and Moon. Civilization looks like kind of like a little Minecraft thing. It looks very stupid. The best competitive cooperative multiplayer for choose Dark Souls 3. I'm going to choose Overcooked. Overcooked looks like a little, again, little children's game. Dark Souls 3 looks a hell of a lot better. Best strategy, Civilization 6. Best simulation, Stardew Valley. Best role playing, Witcher 3. Best adventure, Firewatch. Best MMO, the readers chose the Elder Scrolls Online. Uh, the editor chose World of Warcraft Legend. I would say it's pretty balanced. I could go either way on that. The best fighting, Street Fighter 5. The best sports, the readers chose FIFA 17. Editors chose NBA 2K17. I don't really care for soccer. I also don't really care for pro basketball, other than watching the Cleveland Cavaliers from time to time. So, best rhythm music. The readers chose Rock Band 4 Rivals. Editors chose Audio Shield. I've never played either, but if Rock Band's anything like Guitar Hero, it's going to probably be better. Clank. Which I don't know. Moving on. Um, yeah, just moving on, moving on. Game of the month is Dead Rising 4. I got an 82 rating. Um, moving on, trying to move on, get to. Yeah. So, this is the top 50 games. It's like a little ranking list by the numbers. Action this year was down 3 points from last. Adventure was only 3 points down five. Shooter is a 10, up 3 points from last year. RPG is 6, up 2 points from last year. Sports stayed the same at 4. Puzzle stayed the same at 3. Platformer is 1 point, down a point from last year. Strategies up 3, it's up to 5 points. MOBA is 0, down 1 point. Simulation is 2, up 1. Fighting stayed the same at 1. Uh, Music and party are at 0, down 1 from last year. Racing is at 1, it's up a point from last year. MMO was 2, up 2 from last year. Series on the list. Indy is at 9, down 6 points from last year. Activision is 4, down 1 point from last year. Warner Brothers is 1, down 4 points from last year. Nintendo was 3, down 1 point from last year. Also the same with Square Enix. Sony and Take-Two are 3, the same as last year. Microsoft is 3, up 1 from last year. Capcom is at 2, the same as last year. Konami is at 1, down 1 from last year. Electronic Arts is 5, up 4 from last year. Bethesda is 2, up 1 from last year. Bandai Namco is 1, up 1 from last year. Ubisoft is 3, up 2 from last year. Team 17, NCSoft, Nantech, Oculus, Supercell, and Telltale Games were 1, up 1 from last year. Totals by genre. iOS is 2, up from 1 last year. PS Vita, no, same as last year. PC, Mac, Linux, 5, down 2 from last year. Wii U, 0, down from 3, 3 from down to 0, dropped 3 from last year. PS4 is 3, plus it's 1 from last year. Xbox is 0, down 1 from last year. 3DS is 4, up 2 from last year. Totals by ESRB. Mature is 16, down 2 from last year. Teen is 15, 3 from last year, up 3. Everyone is 9, up 1 from last year. Everyone 10 and up is 3, down 3 from last year. Not rated is 7 up 1 from last year. Totals by platform: PC 34 down 2 from last year, PS4 33 down or up 2 from last year, Xbox One 31 up 6 from last year, Mac 8 down 9 from last year, PS3 1 down 12 from last year, Xbox 360 1 down 11 from last year, Rift 1 up 1 from last year, iOS 3 up down 3 from last year, Wii U 0 down 4 from last year, Android 3 down 1 from last year, PS Vita 2 down 1 from last year, 3DS 4 up 2 from last year. That concludes this broadcast of the February issue. I hope you enjoy, and as always, keep it awesome up there. I'm probably going to do, probably not going to be broadcasting a whole lot tomorrow. I've got some stuff I'm going to watch on TV, and there's some stuff I'll do with my truck. I think the next broadcast I might be Monday. Might do a little bit of something off the Xbox One. They had a game come out. It's for free. It was a Project Cars, so I might do that. Might do a little bit of PS3, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, as always, keep it awesome out there. Thanks for watching.